Alrighty guys, welcome back to episode number 6 of the Road to Glory with Lord Bentner. Now, if you didn't see the last few episodes, in the last episode we did get out of Division 8, we won the title, so we've won 3 titles in a row, which is awesome, and now we are in Division 7. We will be obviously continuing on with the rare silvers because that is what we're doing up until we get to Division 6, and we can get some non-rare golds. But as you can see, the team we come across here is a Serie A team with Higuain up top and Totti slotted just behind him. You don't see a lot of Totti just because of his pace this year. But he's still got some crazy good shooting on him, so not too bad at all. But Bentner comes through here, a beautiful save by the keeper. I'm not sure who it is. I got a little bit distracted last episode by calling, I think it was Handanovic, Buffon a lot of times. But Bentner again getting played through, the through balls through, and not even over the top through balls in this game. The actual just through balls went through really well. So Bentner made it 1-0 there. That was an attempted clearance. But the timing of it just kind of screwed up a little bit. As you can see, that Boyleson takes out his defender, and then this guy decides to change player a few times. Initially with Perlo, I would have actually taken it with Perlo. Then he gives it to Conco, the right back, but obviously it was just a screw up because he wanted to give it to Buffon, the keeper. And I'm pretty sure it just wasted too much time. It automatically took it and it just went over the bar. So maybe that's just him being a knob cake. I don't know what the hell that is. But anyway, he fed through Higuain there. And as you can see there, the through balls again just on the ground. Just both defenses were just split way too easily. And then that happened. He just ran around like a retard. And I thought, no, that celebration pissed me off. Kallenberg does a 1-2, plays through. And makes it a 2-1 at the near post. So he does very, very well there, Kallenberg. He's actually a really solid silver. If you never tried him out, apart from obviously Bentner and stuff like that, Kallenberg's probably one of the players to try out. And then Bentner gets played through here with another through ball. Unfortunately, it's just where you've got to play FIFA, especially in a Road to Glory when you're doing everything you can to win. But the finish was actually beautiful by Bentner, the chip over the top of the keeper. And then Kallenberg gets a nice header to finish it. And makes it 4-1, and this guy sort of gave up, but he still pushed forward, and it was a nice save by our keeper there. Not too bad at all. And then Bentner plays through Zimling, and I decided to stop there thinking he was going to keep going and defend, but he didn't. He decided to stop as well, so it kind of screwed me up. But Zimling kept going and made it 5-1, and that is how it ended. So 2 goals to Bentner, 2 goals to Kallenberg, and a finisher from Zimling made it 5-1. Huge win right there, and a beautiful start into Division 7. But then we came up against this team, and the only scary thing about this team, I suppose Eto'o and Jovic up front aren't the quickest. Remy I would have played as a striker, not a cam. Maybe put Jovic just behind. But he had Mangala, who has high attacking work rates, so that was a downside for him. But Zimling cut inside the defender very easily right there and rocketed into the far post to make it 1-0. And then it was some fuckery in the box right there. He ended up getting a corner. Nasri on the corner, crosses it into Loic Remy. It falls to Mangala, who just somehow gets it past the keeper. It was just a bit of bullshit. Remy in the background just cheering on Mangala. And then Ramsey plays a through ball through to Hernandez. Hernandez, who he brought on off the bench, I'm pretty sure. And then he made it 2-1 just before half-time. A little bit annoying, but going into the second half, I decided I needed to try and get back into this game. Somehow, the overtop through ball completely does the defense, and Bentner rolls through and makes it 2-2 in the 73rd minute. And then I was running out of time, but right on the stroke of the 90th minute, a little over the top through ball again. Andreasen gets through and makes it 3-2, and I'm pretty sure that's how that one ends. It was a beautiful finish, kind of a bit lucky that we got the ball through. He held off the defender very well. But the second game of Division 7, we get another win as well, so not too bad at all. And then the third team, this guy, he had one game plan in this game. It was to give it to Doumbia, to give it to Musa, and run straight. He couldn't even use 1-2 through balls or anything like that. His whole game plan was to run straight. And once I figured that one out, it was a little bit easier. So Bentner through here, played the through ball, and then he actually manages to round the keeper and get it to make it 1-0. As you can see, there a little achievement pops up for rounding the keeper. And then Zimling gets over the top, through ball through, played through to him. He decides to go for the header because I decided to try and shoot and get it out of the way, but it bounced really high, so we had to go for the header. It was saved by Akinfeev. And then Boyleson puts the cross in, and it falls to Kallenberg, who, as I said, is an absolute monster. So Kallenberg makes it 2-0. Beautiful work. And then this is when I kind of realised exactly what he was doing. Doumbia runs straight through from kickoff and made it 2-1. And like when they do those sprint runs, it's just so hard to stop. If you go the wrong way, they're gone. Like you've got to run pretty much backwards and then hope you kind of get the right way. It's just not how I play. And luckily Andreasen passes it through to Bentner here, makes it 3-1. I'm pretty sure I sort of stopped him from then on in. I think he had a couple of chances, but not really clear-cut ones. And then I decided to try this whole sprint thing myself with Lord Bentner, and he punishes him. A taste of his own medicine to make it 4-1. Unluckily for him, he didn't know how to stop his own stuff. So Zimling here to Bentner, plays through Andreasen and cuts back across inside, and then the keeper comes out, and Andreasen has the easiest of chips off the inside of the post to make it 5-1. And we were all over this guy. Once I figured out exactly what he was doing, I could easily stop it. So Kallenbeck here playing through Bentner, cuts back outside, but then the keeper again gets pulled. I don't know why he kept doing that. So an easy finish there from Bentner to make it 6-1, and that was just him being an absolute knob cake. So that was the end of the game. 3 victories from 3 in Division 7 right at the start here. As you can see here, we're going up to 9 points no matter what. So that will be the end of this episode. In the next episode, we'll continue on into Division 7 to see if we can get a title, to see if we can progress out of Division 7 and try and get up to Division 6 and get some golds, because I like the silver, some of them are really good, but I really want to get in to get some really good golds, like start using Ericsson and stuff like that, and maybe even some informs and stuff like that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I've been Vio, and peace.